haven't even started playing, it's already spiking. Am I coming through okay? God, it's gonna jump to like 1:30 the second I hear stars. Alright, let's do a sync. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of different languages. Voice first, but it's tight. Okay. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Let's try 1450. Here we go. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Oops, that was 2. I don't know why I double clicked. Action first, okay. Let's try 1425. Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's try it again. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. We're good. All right, let's get the show on the road. Adjust until the pattern is barely visible. What pattern am I looking at here? Wait, hang on. I believe my brightness is a little bit high on this. Oh, okay. Right about there. Adjust the picture on the left. Disappears. Okay. Now, from what I understand, this is not going to be timed like Resident Evil 2 it was. So, I can take as much sweet time. Oh, hello there, Nemesis. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we got quick turn. Interact, reload, inventory. Aim. Switch ammo. Okay, the dodge. That's something that was actually it was never in any of the other ones. It was only in Resident Evil 3, the original. it's a little bit weird when you tried to play it in the original. Yeah, because you had to pay attention to like the animation movement of like your zombie or the dog or the nemesis. You couldn't just do it all willy nilly. Auto reload. Assist off. Turn off the controller speaker. Why is that off? It's nice in this. Is it still like? Does it have to be within like the as they're attacking, or can you do it like on command? Play through the story and experience the nightmare? Why do you have to say that? Oh, it's anytime? Interesting. Alright, this new plague is spreading at a terrifying rate, embedding itself in the corpses already shambling the city's streets. Jill has encountered immense difficulties in her attempt to escape the city, but in her most desperate moment, she was rescued by an unknown man named Carlos.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving...
Okay, so this is like well within the story.
Survivors.
Oh, they got survivors in this one.
But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first thing first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
Okay. I'd probably put it to about here.
Right?
Alright, that's a little bit better.
Shit,
So yeah,
they really took a chunk out of you.
what she got here? Making use of the map. It's still dragging. Stupid controller. Inventory. Combat knife. She has a Glock 19. Okay. Not their, not her Samage. Oh yeah, she is super. She was like pretty much just as sassy as she was in the original. Oh, she did not look this fine. Alright, September 28th, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I had hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. T-virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. Appears to be communicable via several different avenues outlined below. A bite from infected individual, allowing mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows that have eaten infected carrion. And due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It is unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period, or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulties sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Damn right you're in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. Okay, so this is well within her, our apartment building. So this is like when it starts.
Nothing that I will miss.
How do I bring up the knife? Was that a defense item? Okay, there we go. He does the stabby stab like always. Actually, I think with Leon and Claire, it was a swipe. Carlos, can I have your rifle? Yeah, I should have brought that hand sanitizer. Or maybe that's what's on all of these boxes over here. Tyrant of the Deep. Hell Squid. Going a little Kojima level there, aren't you? Big E. He will find his target. It's like a mix between Terminator and Alien. Alright, which way is this supposed to go? This is all toilet paper? Probably. Oh, this is what I heard about. Okay, this is Dr. Light and Dr. Wily. This is a nice little Easter egg for Mega Man. Okay, that leads up there. Let me check the other side. Why did I put to hold? Hang on. There we go. Yeah, this is about like close to the halfway point of the game. Here we go. Umbrella crafting guide. Oh! Run out of ammo, it becomes about as useful as a wet fart. We'll stay alive out there. You get basic formulas. Okay, so the whole gunpowder thing is from Resident Evil 2 is still a thing. Plus, actually in the original, that was what I think that was when they actually introduced the whole gunpowder maker thing, gunpowder creation. But you had to have like a tool to actually make it. Astro Crunch. Average person uses 7 to company's gonna do it after this all blows over. Nobody's buying it. I keep telling people, invest in a bidet. Or go the Filipino method and use what they call a tabu. Ooh, here we go, Raccoon City. Alright, there's the RPD. That's gated off. A tabu is a cup with a long handle. Basically, you just take water and just pour it down there. That is a lot of blood. Tabloid front page. Seashells, they never explain it. The Cannibal Murders, complete digest. In the gray of the morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled, like a vagrant, and was attacking a passerby north of the Lamb's Museum Court. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body, and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. Third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? I've never heard that phrase before. Man steak. We here at the News Comment have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial and asked tough questions and come back with horror stories that'll make your stomach roil. Turn the page with a scoop. Okay, so they called the hospital after Spencer. Telescoping rather than having close the TV. Well, it could be worse. At least it's not like a roll of duct tape.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
This thing is like, it's, at least, what the hell? At least you haven't, that roll of toilet paper is replaced by a roll of duct tape that says, let's play a game. Ah, herbs. Lots and lots of green. I don't know why they're giving me so much, but... Ah, herb. Nice. Oh god, I really hope that music box puzzle isn't in here. Oh, this is the next take of the it's not a raccoon, but there's no place in UB's yet where pipsqueaks crawl back at the base every single time they get scratched up. You want somebody to kiss your boo-boo, go someplace else. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own meds, so get these recipes memorized. Potency, first aid spray. What, they don't have the blue herb? Grab them if you see them. That should do it. Now let's get this done and go grab a beer. Ah. Now we'll hold on to everything. Unless we run into a surplus of stuff. This is like super dark than I was like really Bring it up just a little bit. There we go. Don't have to worry about spastic saving in this demo. Yeah. Probably no typewriters around here. Alright, it's still dark, but at least I can be able to see it.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
My first zombo! Missed! Okay, that's how that works. Wow, that is far. Okay, so that's handy. That is quite handy. Also, hang on. Crap. Make sure to sanitize. The old bookshop. Oh, this whole section is just like completely cut off. Can't go in here. Wait, how do I switch? How do I switch shoulders? Oh, did not mean to do that. God dang it. Well, I have one whole magazine, and that's about it. Correction, I have 2 magazines worth. No Brad Zombie. He's earlier in the game, and you don't necessarily see Brad become a zombie in 3. You see how he becomes a zombie in 3. Alright, let me practice the dodge here. Oh crap. Failed! God dang it. Alright. How about right into him? We're already in orange caution, and Jill's got a tummy ache. Where's my green? There we go. Now it tells me. He's like, hey, by the way, you can do this. That does not look safe. Oh, hey! I had super soakers just like that in my, when I was younger. Nope. Just gonna have to explain those hickeys to Chris. Yeah, all of this takes place before Resident Evil 2.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
I love Jill.
Gotta put this out.
I need a tool of some kind. What? Did I just see a fire truck back there? Everything up to the bell tower is before, and then Resident Evil 2, and then post tower, right? Yeah. At least in the original, like after she, like between the points when she gets infected, she's out for like a day or so. During that time, that's when Resident Evil 2 happens, and then it ends after. By the time she comes to. Leon and Claire are already out of the city. Because this ends with the destruction of Raccoon City. Wait a minute. Is that the restaurant? I know it was a fancy restaurant, but I don't remember what it was called before. Oh crap! No! Off! Jill doesn't have a flashlight. And the last thing I need is a brain sucker around here. What's my Oh hey! I recognize this door. Oh, now she has a flashlight. In a very creepy place. Yeah, the brain sucker, the little bug things that I thought were, like, I forgot what they were called in Resident Evil 1. Of course you do. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, a string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in getting a safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. New safe is perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aquacure queen. She'd never give it up for a thief. It's not the sucklers from Parasite Eve, bone sucklers. I heard they're probably planning on doing doing Parasite Eve for a remake. It is not confirmed nor denied. I just heard rumors that it might be. Like it's either that and or possibly Dino Crisis. Oh! Nope! Off! You dick! Of course you wouldn't feel that. A little bit more. Right there. Thank you. Donuts. Parasite Eve, Dino Crisis. Yeah. That's the Resident Evil 2 ending music. Let me guess. I need a lockpick. Because apparently the Master of Unlocking can't do it without a... Oh, that music. Just listening to it still gives me chills. I love it. And it's so much like the original one. Like they kept it like true to the original. Oh, okay, this is where I came from. This is just like one big old loop, isn't it? Currently searching. Okay, so it does that. Does that whole thing where you can find stuff and it'll let you know if you've gotten everything. .420, I thought it was at 4. Oh wait, probably delayed. Okay, so we went down that way. Nice. Yeah, because the posters all over here said April 3rd. Oh, frick, hang on. Violence is getting worse. Got a shotgun from one at Rick's hitting point. Cut the chain and bust out that sucker. Okay. Grenade. God dang it. All right. Joe, why can't you have more inventory space?
This must be the subway company's offices.
She has that, like, the way her voice sounds, it's very, like, it's very similar to how she sounds in Resident Evil 3, and I love it. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as the track segments will be used. Okay. And this route entered is unsafe. The error will occur and operations will not resume.
Nothing.
Must restore power. There a switch around here? must I look around for more? Is it the same actress? No, it's from a very long time ago. New voice, new face model. As much as I would have wanted Julia Voth to reprise her role, I'm not complaining about this one. Alright, where haven't I been to? What's this? Safe. Let's go back to the donut shop. Put something away. Yeah, she has had a lot of different looks. I think one of her more consistent looks was between the Resident Evil 1 remake and her look in Umbrella Chronicles and Resident Evil 5. Like the same of like it was Julia Voth was consistent with that character design. Crap. I still need to take that. Let's go explore some more. Yeah, I am already liking that dodge action. What's a place that I haven't been to yet? Oh! Stay down, please. God dang it. You. Thank you. $9.18. Okay. Shit. All right. At least I know where that is. Well, this is very much like what they did with Resident Evil 2, and they still had the original game to work off of, and it's just like reimagined the entire thing with a much better engine. Obviously, it's the same engine as as Resident Evil 2, obviously, and shoddy shells. But it's just like compared to Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3 takes you out through a huge section of Raccoon City. Not so much. It's mostly the same, so probably a few details added here, here and there. It's very much how they did with the original Resident Evil remake, where they like implemented stuff that was cut from the original PS1 game, such as the stuff with like Lisa Trevor and all that. I knew you would wake up. Get away from me. Alright. That's perfectly fine. What's this? I'll take it. Yeah, it's more than likely the same for Resident Evil 3. Where am I in? Back in orange. God dang it. Not hear somebody say stars. Don't mess with me. Okay, at least I can get to that safe because I know the combination now. I hear him, but I don't know where he is. I doubt it. Mainly because there's so many of them. I think I'll probably be just fine with them just doing the Raccoon City trilogy. Ooh. It's a little big for a Glock 19, but alright. I'm not complaining. Alright, but I still need room for the, what do you call it? Still need room for the fire hose. We gotta get the fire hose. I did not enjoy Code Veronica. That was just too frustrating. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 being redone. Where was that, Oh, it wasn't down here. Yeah, it was right here. Okay, let's go ahead and just put you back in green. Grab this. And okay, because that's where the fire was. I got a bad feeling about this. Why is it doing that? Oh no! Bye! Oh, what the hell is that? Oh! Shit. Nice. I'm gonna need a moment. Also, why is that so big? There we go. Better. Oh, you're gonna find out more when the game actually comes out. Hey! Dolls destroyed, 420, heyo. But yeah, that's the Nemesis, and he is terrifying. He sounds awesome. Stars. Oh god, if I so much as hear that, my heart rate's gonna spike. But he is just fast. That dude freaking lunged at me. Yes and no. He always had the kind of like tentacle whip kind of thing. Yeah, I was curious about that too. But the thing is, the strain, like what happened was that when the Nemesis infects somebody, his strain is like it's like a different version or more concentrated version of the T virus. So when he infected Brad, when you see him in Resident Evil 2, he's actually much faster and much tougher than the normal zombies. So he could be like making them stronger. I don't know if it's probably a Crimson Head, but I hope not.
There's so many.
Oh, there's Brad.
My God. No! They're gonna get through!
Send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
What was that?
Was that Nikolai?
Kendo. You're
Oh, hey, Kendo.
All right to stretch.
Stop and do what? I got your back. Go!
Cloak sticky. You better hurry. Sorry.
Look out!
Let's do this.
I am terrified and excited. And I really hope she has the she finished. Yeah, I know I saw the 100. I don't want to talk about it. I really hope, like, and I'm pretty sure Sphere Hunter is hoping for that too. That when she finishes off the Nemesis, she says, "You want stars? I'll give you stars." But that was good. That was good. Scary, terrifying. I'm gonna have a lot more gray hairs, and I'll probably shaved off a couple more years off my lifespan playing this game. But I've been on this train, I might as well just keep going. Surprised Siri didn't stream this. She probably might have. I don't know. Probably early in the day. That or she probably made. I think she's probably. If she's not streaming it, she is probably making a video on it. Lickers are not in Resident Evil 3. That was Resident Evil 2. However, something much worse is in Resident Evil 3, and those are the Hunters. I absolutely hate the Hunters. since Resident Evil 1, actually Resident Evil 0. I hated the hunters. That's because of the hunters that Panic Barks came to be. But I'm going to take a short, probably 10-15 minute break, and I will start up the stream again. It'll be a more casual stream, mostly because I'm gonna boot up some Fire Pro. We're gonna get another wrestler going. Who wants in? I think Mike will probably be next. Alrighty, we'll take a 5-10 minute break. Get something to drink. Give me a chance to my heart rate to go down. Stop being 100. Go below 80. But yeah, that's something to look forward to for April 3rd. April 3rd, yeah. But let's see. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be pushing to finish Doom. I've got 3 levels left. I'm gonna go ahead and just push to finish it. And I probably won't be able to start Doom Eternal until next week. And that following Saturday, hopefully, we gotta see how everybody's schedule is. We'll try and do Destiny 2 Leviathan run. Yeah, I'll probably have to. I gotta get my other microphone set up, so I will catch you on the flip side. You guys take a break. And if you like that stream, head on over to Bravo's site for more information, such as other streams to look forward to. Scroll down below for the rest of the lazy streamers, as well as other streamers that I follow. You can find my archive on Bravo's site, and got any burning questions, comments, or complaints that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions you might have for me for future Let's Plays, Let's Tries, Johnny vs. or WTF Gaming, head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Again, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for more Doom. Yeah. Doom. Why am I having a brain fart? You guys have a good night.